Got it? Word of action. Okay, one second, just give me a second to hold on, alright? Yeah, we get new containers all the time. Just use stuff. That one's already empty again. Don't spread the word. The word of the cult? Words of action. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%, or makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Doesn't matter because we'll kill them eventually anyway, right? Decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles by 25%. I don't like being that close, but this is increasing damage. Yeah, the darkness projectiles, we did get hit by it quite a bit earlier. But I think we're all right for the time being. The Haven healed me a little bit, didn't it? Hold up. Right. If we keep going this way, we can get back to the previous station. What? What? Are they coming from the door or... Oh, they're coming, aren't they? Oh! That projectile would have done me good right about there. I think he was maybe following me beyond the gate. It took him a while to get over here. You need help. I do need help. Beware the dark. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. Yeah, no kidding. The other way.
I know the words, secret words.
Oh!
You choke on these words.
Ow!
There's no escape. That's the plan. Oh.
Let me make sure the place is safe. Because apparently people are inside here too. I'm kinda hurt already again. If I heal... Okay, that's fine. I guess I don't have to heal, but I have enough supplies anyway.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake.
Well, that didn't really give me too much, unfortunately.
Alan Wake.
Theoretically, if we just stay away from them, they won't bug us too much. Holy... Okay, screw this. Oh yeah, some of them are. You wanna throw it? So we can hit the dude? Oh dear, oh dear. And then they'll suddenly like dash in front of you. That was a mini miracle, we ended up okay. Were there any other openable ones here? No? Holy, my bullets are flying. Subway line. Oh. Oh yeah, those words make sense. They look normal. So if we knew that we had a place right here, I shouldn't have used the trauma pad earlier because the safe haven would heal me, right? So that's the implication of not using things too early, but we never know. That's the thing, you never know if you're gonna be near a safe room or not. But if we're not in immediate danger, generally it might be a better idea to hold off. Especially since earlier we had half health anyway. How are my supplies looking? We're doing okay. We actually have a lot of painkillers. So we can use that in the middle of battle as well. This is a dirty bathroom. Okay, and then somehow we're gonna be able to... What? Oh, there's no like... The transition is completely smooth. The moment we went here, we went upstairs, we ended up back here. It was immediate. There's no... Oh, here's a teleportation thing. Dude, what do you want? God. Can I get that from here? Seems like a no. And just for reference, where is that on the map? It's the locked room. Okay. Following a typical nightmare pattern. I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. A lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. Ah. Yeah, they've been following me. This is a door that I couldn't open before. Now there's... Yes. The safe house was here. I mean, I don't need to touch it, but... Why not, right? I'll feel a little bit safer. We have a light, by the way. We stole a light from somewhere and then we just didn't return it. Now I can go back to the collapsed tunnel and do the ritual. Here? Out of the depths, the dark presence comes. The way now open. Now we can get past the tunnel.
The plot changed the details of the world.
It's open. I see. Okay, so this is, I think, maybe a good overview of what it's gonna be like in the dark place. Super confusing and scary, and I want to go home, basically. Just gonna have a look around here. Yeah, I'm wondering, this point of interest, is it worth me going back now to try to figure it out? Because it is around here. I can have a quick look. Ooh, my map got updated. Wait, how come I couldn't get it updated before? Oh, so interacting with a map gives us this extra stuff that probably would have been nice if I had before I finished walking through the whole place. But what am I looking at here, though? Yeah, it's actually just a room where Tim Breaker is in. I feel like before I couldn't... Like, right now it says there's a point of interest. Am I looking at the point of interest right now, or... What is happening? It looks like I'm looking right at it. But that's pretty much it. I can look at it. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Tim's map helped me find this. What is that? It's like a pipe bomb or something. Alright, here we go. So his containers have more stuff than usual. Yeah, I was just checking out, there was a container here. I don't think I'm gonna freak out too much. I still don't know what that is. Don't think I'm gonna freak out too much about the collectibles. Nice if we have them. Not the end of the world if we don't. And they don't seem to be story related, it's mostly more... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like, upgrades and stuff. Which, again, see, this is... I'd like to get that, and I can see it, but how do I actually get it? I don't know. Right? Because it's across right now, and I don't even know how it's, like, how do we end up over... Yeah, I guess I'll leave it alone for now then. Okay, I don't have that many bullets, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'll walk back and get that. Because that's actually just right here. Now you have stuff, because you recognize that I'm in need. Okay, let's get back to the collapsed tunnel.
The plot changes shake the world around me.
Whoa.
The dark presence.
It comes now. Oh, what?
Fuck!
Oh!
Fuck!
I came here just to leave? I'm not looking. Quit looking, Alan! Go look ahead! Look up ahead! Oh! To the safe house!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Wow, we have great luck with that sort of thing, huh? Stopping right before something bad happens and then the bad thing happening. Okay, we're chill, I think. Yeah. Items wise, are we alright? I think the first aid kit I think we can probably put away for now. Like, our space is okay, but we have a whole bunch of stuff. The painkillers as well. Flashbang, throwable grenade, emits intense bursts of light, inflicting heavy damage and stunning anything nearby. Okay. 2? Sure, I guess? Oh, you opened up the way. Didn't you? Thanks, I guess. Makes it a little bit less tedious.
The tunnel was open now.
And of course, instead of going to the safe house, we're going straight in the darkness. Alan, hold the flashlight steady.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Which is why we should hurry up. Hey, there's moss. Are we getting close to outside? I miss Saga. I miss normal Bright Falls. Where the heck are we now? The murder site. Everything we had been doing, we were trying to reach this place, basically. I don't know how much I should look around.
I had found the murder site.
Oh.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
That's Nightingale. Are you gonna put the heart in the fridge? Do you recognize Nightingale? It doesn't seem like it. Fantastic. Ooh, shiz. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open, to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. The doppelganger. People meeting Mr. Scratch instead of Alan. Wait, so what if... I just had this really bad thought. What if the one that we picked up off the shore was Mr. Scratch? Pretending to be Alan. Oh my god.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Saga!
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me, can you?
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Ooh. That was kind of a long exploration part with Alan in total. Pretty intense, but a lot of the intensity was built up in my head. How many times did we actually get attacked? Not that many, right? Most of the time, it was that wavering, like, is that shadow gonna turn out to be an actual thing to attack me or not? And then most of the time, it wasn't. Saga said she knew the heart would be in the fridge somehow, and then now our stories are getting linked up. Parliament Tower. Oh, okay, we're back here. We just keep going. Can we get the Parliament Tower by going here?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
The way they do those effects with the echoes is so... It's just randomly overlaid on the screen and all creepy and reinforces that we aren't in the reality that we want to be in. Parliament Hill? Well, we've been in this scene for a while, haven't we? Can we please leave? Looper Express to Mirror Heights except late nights. Late nights end here. What? We ended up back at Caldera Station! But at Parliament Tower Plaza. See, we've been here before, that's how you know. I have no idea where the hell you're pointing to 50% of the time. That doesn't work. Why didn't that work? I don't know. Word of gun. 10% 15% chance to consume ammo when firing? Still haven't gotten the flare gun yet. Still don't have a shotgun, so I guess we're doing this. It only applies for Alan, not Saga. Right, the map is so strange. Look, we were here, and then we walked, and then we ended up back here. So we really don't have to freak out too much. Okay. So, yeah.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
The Dark Place, a photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Am I allowed to leave? It looks like it. Really? Before, there was all this dirty stuff on top. Yeah, now it's clear. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King, blah blah blah. You think you are God? You think you can just make stuff up? Right, we went over there earlier. Good. We chill. We good. This is very normal. Yeah, open all the doors. We can take this light?
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. And this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Alan being in the dark place is like a bridge for the creepy crawlies to get out into the reality that we know. Oh yeah. You want to take this? Sleep Street and again Avenue. Oh. This place normal?
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
We're back here again? This time... Do we want to check out... See, last time we didn't see the echo. We did not see it. We can take the light if we want to. We have 3 storage spaces for the light. But the posters are different. They all say the dark place now. I just put this here to make myself less scared. I wonder if we can get the echo now?
Alan, awake.
The wipers are going. But yeah, same as before. It says there's an echo. It says there's a container. Can we necessarily get these things right this moment? Oh, okay, we can't get the container. Oh, the good stuff is in the container, the really good stuff. They won't give me more flares, I think, unless if I use them. Okay, well, at least we got that, but just looking at it doesn't seem like the echo is here. Oh, hold up. So last time we went here, I think there was a word of power I missed. Actually, I didn't even come back here after I died that time, so the container should still be closed. No? Yeah, look. Yeah, that arrow was pointing over there and I was like, what? I did open it. Okay, so... we have a new word of war. Damage dealt by the last bullet, 50% increase. Okay, I don't have a flare gun, I don't have a shotgun. I need to make use of what I have. That's the thing, and then... point of interest is basically where Tim Breaker is, right? It's just telling me that Tim Breaker is here, I think. Kind of. But yeah, verifying once again that even though it says there is an echo here, I just can't see it. And there's a bunch of creepos over here. Got that one already. Is there an echo? Am I just insanely blind right now? I don't think so. There just isn't. We don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life, you know? Have we been to the ends? Oh, I'll stay on the light. You can't touch me. Don't touch me. We can go to the ends here. Can we just walk straight into Parliament Hill? Parliament Tower? Parliament Hill. Leave.
I just want to say. Story.
It's a telltale sign they're real when the axe they're holding is real. Other than that, no super obvious signs, I don't think. I am here for a word of power. Here we go. Word of action. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity, harder for enemies to detect. Less damage from projectiles. That doesn't happen very often though. I think I'll keep doing damage increase. And we don't find manuscript pages in this place, huh? Because I haven't written crap, that's why. Thought the phone was ringing again. It is ringing again.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
We can't ever really be sure of anything with a dark place, I don't feel like. Conversation. Oh no, I just did it too early, I think. Or it tells me that maybe I can come back periodically for the payphone, I think is the meaning. I feel like we can say Alice really got out because we know that, I think it was in, canonically, it was in 2017 that she went to the FBC for an interview, because I guess weird stuff was happening. So if she was still in the dark place, she wouldn't have been able to go there, right? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna collect some of the words of powers while we're here, so we never have to go to those places again. Because now I have the stuff on the map. I can try to figure it out. OD Diner. Oh, I think I see it? No. That was just a glimmer. It's across the street. Here we go. Hello? Do you not want to let me... I'm looking right at it. You don't want to give it to me? Why? Because this wall is blocking the way? Really? Oh, I had to look off center, not in the circle. Oh, so maybe I could have gotten the one across the gate earlier too, but maybe I just wasn't looking at the right spot. More health, more health. Restore 50% of max health when a word of power. How often does that happen? I'll keep doing that. Bit of a conservative thing, I guess. And then there's one more in the alley.
Wake.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I've got 2 lights. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Make it a safe haven for myself to... Oh, I can only see it if it's off. Word to fix. Maximum health once again? Yeah, max health. Good. And then we can work on some of the other stuff. We're doing all right here. Where is this? What the hell? We came out through... Oh my god, we just went here and then came out through here. You see? Oh, okay, don't question it too much. Let's just go. Back to Parliament Tower Plaza? No?
I'm lost in the dark.
Are they all fake? Blew my load a little bit too early that time. There were so many though. You never know. Between holding the flare versus throwing it on the ground. Well, I throw it on the ground because I want to shoot while it's still burning. Oh! Didn't even see this place. Cup of coffee, thank you very much. Anything nice in here for me? Of course not. Of course not. Okay, we should probably go. There's a statue of me. In loving memory. An author and a husband, 1977 to 2010. They thought I died in 2010. And why wouldn't they think that? I never came back.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
The last we know of Alice from Control is that she went for the interview at the FBC and she said that some man wearing her ex-husband's face was stalking her. Oh, fancy high-rise. Just inside? Alright. What do you say about elevators during emergencies? I can't recommend it. Initiation 3, finally. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
That's creepy. Wait, the camera... This is the hallway, right? This isn't even part of your house, is it? Alice?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Place was fancy.
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Yeah, the interview contents. By taking photos whenever the elevator opened. It's like the flashes that we see. She doesn't know what's going on. But she knows it's not me. It's a man wearing her ex-husband's face, but not her ex-husband directly. What the hell is that? Oh, we don't have a...
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that in the Ocean View Motel in Control, maybe? Some of the shadows are really freaky. Wow, to live in an apartment like this in New York. Must have been making the big bucks. Is that the time right now? 1:25?
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Remember this couch we were sitting on? What's wrong with this couch? It barely has a back portion. How do you rest your back? Who bought this? It's terrible. Video art doc on screens. Molt. Focal point of the dark place. Oh, even Alice... well, we don't know if it's real. We don't know if any of this is real. It could be the dark place trying to play a trick on me. Trying to mess me over on purpose. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
One way to find out. Did she still live here? I know we were probably making good money. Her as a photographer? I'm not sure. Could she still afford an apartment like this? Not to say that photography, being a photographer doesn't make money, but this is a 2-people apartment, right? She only has 1 income left. I don't know if she can sustain that kind of lifestyle anymore.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Exactly.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Just to steal from you. Wait, the picture is still playing right now. This is moving. Alright. If you can take a photo of it, if you can capture it on film, it's real.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Dead. Returned by Scratched Out. Oh. I was gonna say earlier, I forgot. When we reached the murder site, and then we found Nightingale's body on the table, I guess that's supposed to be somehow analogous to how Saga found Nightingale on the picnic table when she first arrived in Cauldron Lake. That was the overlap. Yeah, the overlap where we can sort of reach between the real reality versus the dark place. Alice... It does seem like that probably is what was happening to Alice in the real world. The therapist though, remember the therapist guy that Alice wanted me to see? I think his name was Dr. Hartman, right? So he died in Control. He turned into a monster and died in Control. I don't think we'll be seeing him again. But what does that mean about everything? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit surprised you can actually take pictures of Mr. Scratch though, because it feels like these things are so otherworldly that they won't even be caught on film, but it's not true. They can be caught on film. Is that reassuring? If it can be perceived, it can be defeated.
Just to fall into this trap.